Good day all, I'm Lexus Tolentino and today I'm going to report about one of the most famous and busiest airport, Philadelphia International Airport. Philadelphia International Airport is a commercial service airport in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Among the busiest in the United States, Philadelphia has managed to become and stay a regional superpower in the North. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is a beautiful city rich in history which boasts the seventh largest metropolitan area in the United States. Philadelphia International Airport is classified by the National Plan of Integrated Airport System as a large hub commercial service airport and is the only major airport in the city serving in excess of 30 million passengers every year. Philadelphia hosts 25 airlines that offer roughly 500 departures to over 120 locations around the world every day. The airport uses no local tax dollars and is self-sustaining organizations. Philadelphia is one of the largest economic boosters in the region, generating over 96,000 jobs and $15.4 billion in the economy annually. Philadelphia is the 20th busiest in regards to cargo volume. These major air traffic facilities, Philadelphia has been the enormous amount of air traffic, but to keep its passengers and employees as safe as possible. Philadelphia is situated on a narrow strip of land between the Interstate 95 and the Delaware River. Although it has expanded dramatically over the last 40 years, it has nearly up all of the land in its immediate vicinity. Philadelphia has 4 runways, 9L, 27R, 9R, 27L, 826, and the 1735. Runways 9L, 27R, and 9R, 27L are the main longer runways with the most precise approaches and are used by heavy cargo and passenger places. The other runways and the mainly used by smaller regional carriers and general aviation traffic because of the airport's small land area and the runway orientation. The taxiway design is very complicated, forcing them to the controllers to route traffic across runways. This setup also complicates the arrival and the departure sequence, especially during the reduced visibility. Facilities, accessible drop-off areas equipped with curb ramps are provided throughout the arrival and departure vehicle loading zones. Throughout the airport, the restrooms, elevators, signage, telephones, restaurants, drinking fountains, and diaper changing facilities comply with the American with Disabilities Act. Accessible restroom and unisex are situated throughout the airport. The airport information counters are in every terminal, and animal relief areas are located on the departing flights around the outside the bag claim facilities for service animals traveling with passengers as well as the pets and animals that are visiting the airport. Philadelphia Track-On Act is located at the Philadelphia International Airport and is track-on terminal radar approach control with up and down capabilities, which mean it includes both a track-on and ATCD air traffic control tower. In the same facilities, the facility is sectorized into 2 sectors for the controllers. The A-side controllers work with the tower and have the radar room. B-side controllers work with the entire radar room or the POM. Philadelphia International Airport is a level 12 facility and the track-on works on the average of 2,800 daily movements. The ATCD handles about 1,700 operations per day. The primary responsibility of the Philadelphia Track-On Act is the safe, orderly, and expeditious flow of arrival, departure, and en route traffic. Philadelphia Track-On's main responsibility is obviously Philadelphia International Airport. Additionally, they offer approach and departure services to several satellite airports near the Philadelphia Airport, Newcastle Airport in Wilmington, Delaware, Trenton Mercer Airport in Trenton, New Jersey, and several smaller general aviation fields such as Wings Field in Plymouth, Meeting, Pennsylvania. Commercial activities. Economic impacts is not only generated through the income of airport's employees. The airport is able to stimulate the economy throughout the use of local services throughout the region. These services includes the cargo, food catering, ground transportation, fuel supply, and many other vendors. Philadelphia estimates that 90% of its vendors are located in Philadelphia region itself. The region includes 11 counties in 4 different states due to travel time and from the airport, the availability of the airports throughout the region, with all the revenue through the state and local taxes generated by this amount of economic activity. Philadelphia continues to improve the airport surroundings transportation system. Large airports drive economic activity in many ways. Airports are initiators of capital investments and are huge transportation service providers. However, airports also have a number of related industries that would not exist without the airports, such as the ground transportation, hospitality, and retail. Large airports such as Philadelphia can also profit from hospitality, tourism, and convention business. Philadelphia is situated on a relatively small land area of 2,410 acres between I-95 and the Delaware River. The airport has seven terminals buildings with 126 boarding gates encompassing 3.2 million square feet of space. In addition, Philadelphia has 6 cargo facilities totaling roughly 500,000 square feet of area. Philadelphia has 25 carriers operating 400 departures daily to 124 different cities, including 33 international destinations. In 2016, Philadelphia had over 394,000 total plane movements. The airport ranks 19th in the United States in terms of total passengers and placements and 18th in total cargo. Not unlike many major airports in Philadelphia, is a multi-level facility with arrivals funneled through the ground floor of the main terminal and departures welcomed through the second floor. Vehicles traffic in the airport is routed from I-95 with dedicated airport ramps for arrival and departure. There is also a regional rail line that runs every 30 minutes to 4 different stops, serving the terminal of the airport. Each of the 7 terminals has security screening checkpoints, then branches off into a pure finger-style system. The International Terminal A West also includes a very large customs and borders protections facility that offer the arriving passengers. Each of terminals features retail shops, restaurants, coffee shops, various lounge, and even hotels located close to the baggage claim area. Philadelphia International Airport is committed to making sure our travelers feel safe and worry-free while visiting Philadelphia, and that our services are reliable and efficient. With the recent upgrades to our baggage handling system, completed the Terminal A West Sector 3 Check Baggage Inspection System Recapitalization Project will guarantee improvement to our baggage handling capability for years to come. The key behind-the-scenes projects improve the speed, accuracy, and reliability of the baggage handling system in the West, and the baggage streets resolutions capability of the traveler's bag getting where they are supposed to go efficiently and Terminals. Philadelphia International Airport has 6 terminals with total of 126 gates. Non-pre-cleared international arrivals are processed in Terminal A. American operates Admiral Clubs in Terminal E. A, the BC Connector, and Terminal F. Terminal A also contains a British Airways Gallery Lounge as well as the American Express Centurion Lounge. Terminal D contains the United Club as well as the Delta Sky Clubs. USO Lounge is located in Terminal E. Terminal A. Terminal A is divided into two sections. East and West. Terminal A West has 13 gates, whilst Terminal A East has 11 gates. Terminal A West has a modern and innovative design made by Con, Pedersen Fox, Pierce, Godwin, Alexander and Linville, and Kelly Mayo. Opened in 2003 as the new International Terminal. It is now home to American domestic and international British Airways, Lufthansa, and Qatar Airways. It offers a variety of international dining options, international arrivals, accepts from the customs pre-clearance, arrives at the gates in both Terminal A East and West, and are processed at the Terminal A West arrival building.
At the airport security, you will be required to pass your hand luggage through an X-ray machine where it will be checked and for dangerous goods. You will also be required to pass through a metal detector. At the security pass, the officer will ask you for boarding pass which will then be scanned. Kadalasan natin nakikita ito pag pupunta tayo ng airport. Yung nag-detect sa atin ng metal detector na ginagamit ang guard, tapos yung pinadaanan natin na door na which na detect yung mga metal na pwedeng may patalim or baril or anumang harmful na object. IAC Global provides a complete range of aviation technical services for the planning and development of air navigation, air traffic control, airport, and air transportation system. This includes national air transportation policies, airline and airport commercial strategies, AOC, acquisition, regulatory audits and compliance, instrument procedure design, GNSS implementation, GPS approaches, air traffic analysis and forecasting, facilities planning and usability studies, and training for specific projects. Yung airport technical service, dito pumapasok yung mga pinatrack dito yung para maiiwasan yung mga airport traffic. Siyempre may traffic din sa air. Kung kala nyo sa lokal lang yan, siyempre. Kahit sa dagat meron. And of course sa air din. Kasi maraming din mga nagpa-flight or aeroplano. Kaya iniiwasan natin yung mga crash moment or yung mga pagbangga or pagkasira ng mga which magkakas ng aksidente, tapos syempre mga magdadama yung nasa loob, lalo na pag passenger yung gamit na aeroplano. ATC is a service provided by ground-based air traffic controllers who direct aircraft on the ground and through controlled airspace and provide advisory service to aircraft in non-controlled airspace. In some countries, ATC plays a security or defensive role or operated by the military. Correct. Sabi ko nga sa airport service area. Meron din nangyari sa din bukod sa lupa at sa lupa. Meron din nangyari sa traffic. So, iniwasan natin yung mga pwedeng mangyari na. Set of flight with associated assignment of aircraft in terms of departure and arrival which maximize profits. The consensus today is that the problem of aircraft scheduling is unsolved by quantitative optimization techniques. So, airport scheduling, napakalaga din ito sa airline industry kasi dito natin maayos yung mga schedule flight ng mga passenger as syempre makikita din natin yung mga kailan maayos yung air traffic, wala ka bigyan ng maraming ngayon sa pera. So may iwasan natin yung mga pwede mangyari na masama. And sa mga schedule naman na pagdating o pagbaba, so yun, malalaman natin lagi or ma-update. So halimbawa na lang, nangyari na lang pala siya. Ano naman natin mangyari na halimbawa na an emergency situation is one in which the safety of the aircraft or person on board or on the ground is in danger for any reason. Example, fire on board the aircraft component failure or malfunction, engine failure, landing gear malfunction, or loss of pressurization. So, napakalaga din ng lahat kailan tayo sa emergency. Something na nangyari sa aeroplano or nasa baba pa lang, mapapabaw sa taas. Kailangan alam natin, pwedeng gawin natin pag yung mga emergency. Kahit saan naman, hindi na sa aeroplano. Pero mahalaga ito sa aeroplano. Lalo na kung nasa aeroplano lang. Mas malaki yung maging chance na malis yung damage or iwasan din pagkamatay. So, yun. Ang pinamay alam dito is yung mga kahit pa yung passenger ay alam din. Kaya kung makikita nyo naman, bago mag-flight yung aeroplano or habang nasa flight, tinuturo ng mga flight attendant yung paano gamitin yung control system allow airports to create partition between vendors and determine who should and should not have access to certain areas. So, napakalaga din itong airport access sa airline industry kasi naiwasan natin yung mga tulad ng terrorism or mga pwedeng masamang mangyari na mga pwedeng gawin na masamang tao. So, halimbawa ako sa akong criminal bawal akong maka-access sa mga punta sa ibang bansa or lugar. So ngayon, mapipigilan ako na mga ibang bansa or maka-access na isang bansa. Kasi wala akong access or hindi ako pinapayagan na mag-access sa ibang bansa. So napakalaga nito. Lalo na sa pwede maiwasan yung terrorism na mag-check nila na bawal sila ron. Pag nakita na at syempre madedetect agad yun. Which may inform yung mga security na airport. Yung security na ma-alarma yung